So we're live. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
So hello, World Cup fans around the world. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe under to Paragliding World Cup channel. Yesterday we had a really beautiful task, and Mark Wenzauer, I think you arrived. You're second yesterday.
Actually, third.
Third.
Yeah, Baptiste, the machine, he passed me in the end. But
Well,
I mean, he deserves it. He deserves to win this comp, and I'm really happy for him. So I was happy with my third place.
You're second human.
Second human, right? Correct.
If you count Felix as a human, which I'm not really sure.
I mean, Felix and me, we belong to the old guys now, and Baptiste is the new generation. So yeah, so I'm second old guy.
So, did you also do the in front, in the back, in front, in the back thing?
No, yesterday I kind of kept always to the end of the first bunch of pilots, and that was a really good position. And just when we hit the mountains, I felt like at home. Finally, I'm not that flatland flyer. So in the mountains I pushed a little bit more, saw Felix take a good line, good climb, but I couldn't catch him anymore. But then went on final glide to second, and Baptiste just passed me in the end.
Yeah. The rocket. So you went for the final glide with how much glide ratio on your instrument?
The ratio was actually 9. Sorry, let's wait for that. Ratio was 9.4, 9.5, but actually, because Felix and me, we had the magic line, we arrived more than 1,000 meters above goal, way too high. But that's the area. I mean, you get that dreamy line, that perfect lines here where everything's lifting, or you can have the opposite and be flushed down.
Yeah, because 9 is actually the limit. You know, we think we have 9 glide ratio with the glider, but as soon as you hit sync,
Exactly, and 9 at full speed is quite optimistic. At full speed, we usually glide at 8 or something.
And next to a lake, you'd be thinking, it's gonna be sinky.
Exactly. Yeah, the clouds were looking not so bad, but here it's difficult to know, especially when you're alone, to hit the right line. So
yeah. So what's your overall ranking after?
I think now I'm 16th. Yeah, and I want to bring that home kind of way because I just want to qualify for the super final. And that's okay. I didn't feel so good this week. I was a bit sick, so now I'm better. So this is okay. I mean,
so you're like you said, you're one of the old guys. How do you keep renewing your flying style, or you're just just slowly still shaping the same shape but finer and finer, or do you change radically things?
well, first of all, being a little bit older means you have already made all those mistakes. So that's the good thing about our sport. As long as you have the basic speed, it's important to have experience, and you can eliminate a lot of those mistakes. You've been there before.
Yeah, and it's easier to keep a cold head, maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, because you know how the game is, and you know those ups and downs. You've been there, and then you just wait for the next up.
Yes, you're still getting better and better.
Yeah, it's climbing up a bit, but I have to admit there are ups and downs. But the ups and downs in the end should point upwards.
Yeah. As long as the others don't get better faster than you, should be okay.
Well, what we feel the difference is the young pilots are super fast. When it comes to those really fast, strong conditions, then it's where, as a little bit older pilot, you start thinking, it's calm down a bit.
It's better to save some tricky stuff that only we know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you're qualified.
Let's talk tonight.
Did you see your projected ranking?
Oh, I haven't checked the projected ranking. No,
I don't understand.
I want to fly good today, so let's go up a little bit more.
You've been regular the whole week, so
yeah, it should be okay.
Should be okay.
I had one task. It was too aggressive and landed 100 meters short. So I have no discard anymore. I need to be in a good position today.
And be a good boy.
I will.
Okay. Anything else that you notice here in the flying Krushevo? It's a racetrack. It's so dependable. Is it different than the other times?
No, I think I've been here twice before. Once we had a little bit more cloud coverage, more clouds. The other time was just as we have having right now with a lot of blue skies. So yeah, like you're saying, it's a beautiful arena to doing our races. I wish we had more tasks like yesterday with a combination of flatlands and mountains. But the
Yeah.
problem is, as soon as the wind picks up, we need to be a bit careful in the mountains because whereas a lot of wind, there's a lot of lee.
Oh yeah, and collapses and things. Yeah, it was really beautiful yesterday. The mountain, beautiful. Hope you watched the video. I got some shots.
Yeah.
Okay, today looks like blue sky, more blue.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more like the first couple of days, a little bit more stable.
Yeah.
So same but different, huh?
I don't know, because yesterday we had clouds, but I didn't understand nothing how the terminal was working. It was strong and then quit. Did you? Can you can you make a mental image?
Yes, yesterday I could. With the blue skies I was struggling because here we have hardly any birds, no clouds, really hard to predict where the thermals come from. But yesterday with the clouds I had a good feeling. I could have kind of see where the little
Yeah.
fuzzes come up. So yeah, clouds help a lot, especially.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you have experience, you start to be able to read the clouds.
Exactly.
Okay, Mark. Thank you. I think we take our next guy. Have a great task today.
Thank you, Philip, and see you in Goal hopefully.
Yeah, and in
And
Mexico.
guys, have a good time watching us.
Thank you very much.
We have Alex Schweik, Peru.
Strike Peru. Okay.
How are we doing, Philip?
How you doing, Alex? You've been flying good this competition?
For my first ever PwC participation, I'm more than pleased with the result.
What is your overall now?
I think I'm around place 80 something. I was keeping up in the 70s, but it's dropped a little bit. Yeah. For a first participation, it's my first ever season flying cross country actually. Normally I was very involved in the acro scene. I'm here because of the AirG Products wildcard. AirG is a supporter of the PWCA.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Good for you.
So normally on an acro glider, right now on a competition glider, it's a bit of a different experience, but I think I'm going to be around the scene for a while. I really like it.
I don't think you're gonna be qualified. I'm sorry for the super final.
No chance that I'm going to make it, but let's see next year.
You have a brother here, actually, yeah?
No,
Is
it's
your-
my evil twin.
Oh yeah.
It's not my brother. We
looks a lot.
just look similar. It's Michael Somera.
We're brother.
No, it's a joke. Everybody keeps asking us if we're brothers.
Okay, so but how have you been feeling this is because it's really high level in this competition because all the good
Yeah.
pilots want to come here because they know it's great.
Yeah, the level is spectacular. You make one mistake and you're 20 places back, one extra turn and one thermal, and you fall back extremely quickly. The line choice here is extremely important. You know, you can scoot 2 meters off to the right and you're in sync, a little bit more to the left, and you have a lifting line the whole way, full speed.
Yeah.
Very delicate place.
You have to really come back into the gaggle really fast.
Very delicate place, but amazing conditions, I must say.
I hope you had one good task where you felt like you really progressed.
I did. I had two. One was the second day. Sadly, I didn't make goal. I arrived just short of goal, but very close to the leading gaggle. And then yesterday was an interesting experience, flying alone for most of the day. A new experience, basically taking my own lines, my own decisions, but still, anyways, flying almost 100k full speed. It was very beautiful.
You got the speed as the others and the glide as the others. You know this.
I still feel that due to line choice and due to decisions, I don't have the same speed or the same glide as others. I wouldn't say that glider is an issue. It's more the experience.
Yes, but all these guys they have the glider perfectly trimmed.
I had my glider trimmed before coming here, so it should be on point. But yeah, one sees here the pinnacle of equipment. You know, everything is on point.
Yeah. You have to be like within a few millimeters of optimal setting.
Of course.
All right, today it's gonna be blue. It looks like, huh? Were you doing better with the blue or with the clouds?
I would say with the clouds it's a bit easier for me due to my lack of cross-country experience. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. You have to find the triggers just by looking at what's on the ground. You know, like a
What's on the
tree, a
ground.
tree line, thing
Yeah.
like this.
Factoring in the wind as well, and actually observing others in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you're coming back. You get a taste for it.
100%. I think I'm going to be around the scene for a long time if things work out properly. Yeah.
I hope so.
Let's
we need new guys, young guys.
Perfect. A
Okay.
bit of acro blood in the cross-country scene. Can't
That's
do
right.
much damage.
There's a lot more acro, and they usually do pretty good. Huh? You look at
Let's
Felix.
see. Felix is a machine. His task win yesterday was spectacular. Taking the
I
line
thought
that
so.
nobody,
He's not human. That's right.
taking this line that nobody else would have risked. No,
yes.
very special.
Yeah, sometimes he's a bit Spanish, hot blood.
Yeah, hot blood, Latin blood comes out. Why not?
Okay, what's your glider you're flying on?
It's a Enzo, gold red Enzo with a little RGP symbol in the middle.
Okay, I'll try to spot you in the air and the harness.
For sure, a Genie Race 3.
Genie Race 3, all right. That's pretty good combination, racy,
works.
racy.
Racy,
Okay,
racy.
thank you, Alex.
so much, Philippe.
Have a good
See you in
flight.
the air.
We try to get
Time to get the task.
Tim. Can you get Thibault from Belgium?
Thibault, I will get it.
Thank you. So now we get Tim Bollinger, from a dynasty of pilots. Hans Bollinger is very famous from when I started. So Tim, how was your competition? You started pretty fast, pretty hot, and then you had to step down. Step down from the speed bar, I think, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I tried to lead a little bit, but it's not easy to know where to go because the lines are so important here. But like yesterday, the clouds and everything were looking really nice. That's why I were pushing quite hard from the beginning. But then I were missing the line now and almost on the ground, was like 50 meters over the ground. And they I lost time because of this. If you get a nice thermal there, then you're in the game. But there I lost like 20 minutes and then everybody, pilots flew over me. But yeah, I think it's hard to try something here because the line are really important here.
Yes, and there's huge sink, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You have the lines is perfect, and if you're just beside the lines, you just go down like hell.
Yeah, yes, because at the start we were at what, 2003, 2004 at the start?
Yeah, something like this, exactly. They're just pushing down, exactly.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your ranking overall right so far?
Well, now it's something like 46, I think.
46.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good for qualifying for super final.
No, it's not good for qualifying, but yeah, I tried the style I like to fly, and was not working, but yeah, it's the game.
Yeah, it's the game. You didn't qualify in other events?
Yeah, but I'm Swiss champion. Normally, it's fine to go inside. Yeah.
There you go, Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Did you fly with me through Mexico?
Yeah, Valle Bravo. I know the place. It's a nice place there.
Yeah, it's good for you guys. Strong
Yes,
stuff,
exactly.
mountains, and
Yeah, exactly.
tongue pushing.
Yeah, like convergence flying, mountains, nice thermals. Yeah, it's nice to fly there.
Yeah. Well, and also the food.
Everything is fine there.
You gotta be careful. Sometimes you hit the wrong tackle.
Then it's spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So, Krushevo, you still like Krushevo, even though?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't care, but it's the game. If you are flying good, then you are good results. But the place is really nice to fly, and also what's really nice, we are able to fly every day.
That's right. It's almost
Yeah, exactly.
100% sure.
And it's like a mix of small hills and flatlands, and the flatlands is working well. It means no, I like the place to fly here.
How come there's not so many top Swiss pilots?
Because I think after is straight Serbian European Championship, and maybe for them it's enough 2 weeks, because you need to work also.
Yeah, it's true. You got to work a little bit, and then right now it's a high season in Switzerland for.
Yeah,
Tandems.
like tandems, schooling is high season in the moment. Yeah, that's why for mostly of the pilots in Switzerland it's difficult to go 3 weeks out for
All right.
something.
Yeah, you're taking over the family school now. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to work too.
Pushing out the father now. Yeah.
Get out of here. All right, thank you, Tim. I hope you have a good flight today, and see you in goal. Hopefully, yeah?
Sure. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, next we got a little tall kid from Belgium, Thibault Vogle. He's actually making sparks. He's like a meteorite in here. You're fourth.
Yes,
place.
Zico with Daniel. Yes,
Wow.
Daniel Tipas.
You're like the only one without a submarine, maybe. At
Yes,
that level.
yes, we did not have yet because I think everyone will have one in a few months, but at the moment we don't have it. Yes.
Yes, you have one too. You think?
Ah, yes, I have one at home actually. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Yours?
So, did you expect this result? You were ready to accept this result? Isn't it too hard to take all this pressure?
Oh, actually, I have no pressure. My main goal for this com was to just be selected for the super final. So actually, at the moment, it's quite okay with this card, and probably I will go to Mexico. So everything is done for me. Of course, I can do better, and I have no pressure. Actually, no pressure at all. I'm just here to enjoy the moment.
But you have no pressure. But yes, you have pressure because it's a lot of stuff that happens. I think you've had some good training to manage all that.
Yeah, of course, good training during the XPR. So it was an icon fly race. we had to hike a lot, too much actually. We were supposed to fly a lot and we didn't fly a lot. So yes, lots of kilometers on the asphalt, and for the mindset it's really good. Good training, yes.
Yes. You have to control your body, which is it's easier to see that you're out of energy in your body because you can't move, rather than only trying to figure out what's happening in your brain because you have no physical relation. I think with the XP, you have to manage your energy for the whole mind, body,
Yeah.
soul.
Yes, but actually our body is suffering during those kind of race, but actually it's really in the mind that everything is going, because if your mind is not working, nothing is working, the legs are not hiking, and so yes, everything is in the head, and you have to continue pushing, and that's it actually.
Okay.
No secret.
All right. Well, it's beautiful to see you fly. I like to think that a little bit of me I helped doing this. I bought you your first bullet speed bike.
That's it, yeah, of course. First coach, Phil, and Belgian law. What happened? I don't know.
Okay, so hopefully we have a rematch at the Belgian Championship pretty soon.
Hopefully, yes. I hope to have a title to retake. So that's it. We'll fight.
So you have no more pressure because basically you're selected.
Yeah, of course.
Now you just want to keep your place. That would be nice.
It would be nice. Maybe a podium if someone is making mistakes above me. But actually, yes, a top 10 would be already really nice. So I could have the letter for next year already, and that's it.
So you're just gonna do the same thing as you did the whole week today.
Yes. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if I am a good place, maybe I will try something. Don't know. Actually, because I have no pressure, I think I will just take the moment and do what I have to do.
Yeah, it's really important to take a good start and you take off really early.
Of course, 1 hour before the start, and it's good. Here we don't know how it will be, but we have to be well placed for the start, and yes, it's really important to fly well. So.
Okay. Well, thank you, Thibault. Now we're
problem.
moving to the task board.
Of course.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Task board where we see a usual goal at A08 over there at the lake, but concentric cylinders again. Let's see if we have options.
Only on address.
All right, we've got a zipper task, which means it looks like a zipper. Start here. Actually, the start is not going to be going up there too much, so it could be interesting for filming, hopefully. Crossing not totally to Prilep, we just go halfway in the valley, and well, like you see, we'll be going. This is the optimal route, but anybody can go. You can take a very long first glide here, and then do 3 very fast successive one, depending on how the weather looks. If there are clouds here, if we have like a big cloud street here, and with those little mountains, maybe it's good to do 1 first crossing here, and then do 2-3 crossings here, and then go straight to goal. We don't know really. We have 1 turn point here, which is not in the
This one
concentric.
usually works well, the road here to Lille.
It's true, a road, but also it's depends on what time of the day. It doesn't look like we're gonna have clouds, so you see, it's a gaggle is an organism, so you cannot really influence it. You can a little bit influence it by, steering it a little bit to the left or to the right, but usually in tasks like this, you gotta follow the gaggle because there's no clouds, taking too much risk. For sure, we'll see some pilots attacking low, taking some risks, and trying to get away. But you can only see that on the live tracking in the air. Sometimes, small. If we have today, we have probably higher cloud base. So if you start to attack low, it's hard. It becomes really hard to see the pilots doing that. Anyway, same goal. It's gonna be interesting. Last task. What?
85 kilometers.
85 kilometers. Yes. And where is Martin? You see Martin? No Martin? It would be nice to see just... oh yeah.
Martin.
What's the projected cloud base today, or if you have clouds?
It doesn't look like we're gonna have clouds, but it looks like we're gonna have 3,000 meters cloud base, maybe even slightly more later in the day. But we are limited to 3,000, so
3,050, no?
yes.
Okay. So should be at 3,000. You should be going really, really fast again. We'll see. We did a 50-kilometer average. Let's see if we can beat that. Okay, briefing's gonna start. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Hopefully the bell will be fixed. I think it's fixed, but I'm not sure. See you in goal.